Pig. The pig, often called swine, hog, or domestic pig when distinguishing from other members of the genus Sus, is an omnivorous, domesticated, even-toed, hoofed mammal. It is variously considered a subspecies of Sus scrofa or a distinct species. The pig's head plus body length ranges from 0.9 to 1.8 meters, and adult pigs typically weigh between 50 and 350 kilograms, with well-fed individuals even exceeding this range. The size and weight of hogs largely depends on their breed. Compared to other artiodactyls, a pig's head is relatively long and pointed. Most even-toed ungulates are herbivorous, but pigs are omnivores, like their wild relative. Pigs grunt and make snorting sounds. Pig. Scientific classification. Kingdom, Animalia. Phylum, Chordata. Class, Mammalia. Order, Artiodactyla. Family, Suidae. Genus, Sus. Species, Domesticus. Binomial name, Sus domesticus. Erxleben, 1777. Synonyms: Sus domestica. Sus scrofa domesticus linnaeus, 1758. When used as livestock, pigs are farmed primarily for the production of meat, called pork. The hoof of pigs is called a tarsal, which means or sounder. The animal's bones, hides, and bristles are also used in products. Pigs, especially miniature breeds, are kept as pets. Biology. The pig typically has a large head, with a long snout which is strengthened by a special prenasal bone and a disc of cartilage at the tip. The snout is used to dig into the soil to find food and is a very acute sense organ. The dental formula of adult pigs giving a total of 44 teeth. The rear teeth are adapted for crushing. In the male, the canine teeth can form tusks, which grow continuously and are sharpened by constantly being ground against each other. 4 hoofed toes are on each foot, with the 2 larger central toes bearing most of the weight, but the outer 2 also being used in soft ground. Most pigs have rather a bristled sparse hair covering on their skin, although woolly coated breeds such as the Mangalitsa exist. Pigs possess both apicrine and eccrine sweat glands, although the latter appear limited to the snout and docynasal areas. Pigs, however, like other, hairless, mammals, do not use thermal sweat glands in cooling. Pigs are also less able than many other mammals to dissipate heat from wet mucous membranes in the mouth through panting. Their thermoneutral zone is 16 to 22 degrees Celsius. At higher temperatures, pigs lose heat by wallowing in mud or water via evaporative cooling, although it has been suggested that wallowing may serve other functions, such as protection from sunburn, ectoparasite control, and scent marking. Pigs are one of 4 known mammalian species which possess mutations in the nicotinic acetylcholine receptor that protect against snake venom. Mongooses, honey badgers, hedgehogs, and pigs all have modifications to the receptor pocket which prevents the snake venom alpha neurotoxin from binding. These represent 4 separate, independent mutations. Pigs have small lungs in relation to their body size, and are thus more susceptible than other domesticated animals to fatal bronchitis and pneumonia. Genetics and genomics. The genome of the pig has been sequenced and contains about 22,342 protein-coding genes. Taxonomy. The pig is most often considered to be a subspecies of the wild boar, which was given the name Sus scrofa by Carl Linnaeus in 1758. Following from this, the formal name of the pig is Sus scrofa domesticus. However, in 1777, Johann Christian Polycarp Erxleben classified the pig as a separate species from the wild boar. He gave it the name Sus domesticus, which is still used by some taxonomists. The American Society of Mammalogists considers it a separate species. Reproduction. Female pigs reach sexual maturity at 3 to 12 months of age and come into estrus every 18 to 24 days if they are not successfully bred. The variation in ovulation rate can be attributed to intrinsic factors such as age and genotype, as well as extrinsic factors like nutrition, environment, and the supplementation of exogenous hormones. The gestation period averages 112 to 120 days, estrus lasts 2 to 3 days, and the female's displayed receptiveness to mate is known as standing heat. Standing heat is a reflexive response that is stimulated when the female is in contact with the saliva of a sexually mature boar. Androstenol is one of the pheromones produced in the submaxillary salivary glands of boars that will trigger the female's response. The female cervix contains a series of 5 interdigitating pads, or folds, that will hold the boar's corkscrew-shaped penis during copulation. Females have biconuvate uteruses and 2 conceptuses must be present in both uterine horns for pregnancy to be established. Maternal recognition of pregnancy in pigs occurs on days 11 to 12 of pregnancy and is marked by progesterone production from a functioning corpus luteum. To avoid luteolysis by PGF2 alpha, rescuing of the CL must occur via embryonic signaling of estradiol 17 beta and PGE2. This signaling acts on both the endometrium and luteal tissue to prevent the regression of the CL by activation of genes that are responsible for CL maintenance. During mid to late pregnancy, the CL relies primarily on luteinizing hormone for maintenance until fertilization. Animal nutrition is important prior to reproduction and during gestation to ensure optimum reproductive performance is achieved. Archaeological evidence indicates that medieval European pigs farrowed, or bore a litter of piglets, once per year. By the 19th century, European piglets routinely double farrowed, or bore 2 litters of piglets per year. It is unclear when this shift occurred. Breeds. Many breeds of pig exist, with different colors, shapes, and sizes. According to the Livestock Conservancy, as of 2016, 3 breeds of pig are critically rare. They are the Choctaw hog, the mulefoot, and the Ossabaw Island hog. 88. The smallest known pig breed in the world is the Gottingen mini pig, typically weighing about 26 kilograms as a healthy, full-grown adult. Thank you. Please subscribe and share this channel.